Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown. It's the Carolina Panthers and the San Francisco 49ers. Here's Thomas Morstead out for the opening kick. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Trevor Etienne to return this. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Young on the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
That's just a total team effort right there, Kate. Defense was relentless on that play. Some of them chased him from the pocket. The others, well, they took away the easy throwing lane, and it really influenced that incompletion.
On the double.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Come on, set. Yellow, 22. Red, cycle. Set.
Out of the gun, Young. And this is another incompletion. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3 and out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, with the transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the 27. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
He's taken down. The Panthers rush gets home. We'll be quickly trying to get set again.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 26-yard line.
Another try following the sack. He throws a bullet to the center. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Raymond Merrick has it. And the Panthers take over as he records his 10th career INT. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
It is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
6, mega. Set, ready.
They kick the running back in motion. 2nd and 10 now. Young's going to try again. Escapes the pocket. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Here we go. Ready.
Here's a give to Hubbard. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 49ers 18-yard line.
Now it's Young. This throw is caught. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Headed out right. And he will score. It's a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
For the extra point.
Right there to tack on the point after. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
49ers nothing. San Martin set 55.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
Listen, this guy's reputation certainly precedes him in any game he's on the field, but it doesn't always keep QBs away from challenging him, especially early. But you know what will deter quarterbacks? Results, and those are the results he's looking for.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Purdy. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
On 3rd down, Purdy. He's got Ayuk downfield. And they got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They'll head out 1st and 10 from the 42.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. And back to Ayuk it goes. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10.
Get set.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Well, Brock, that proved a little too tough to stick to. Turns out it was the right route to get a touchdown on that play.
Yeah, those corner routes can be some high risk at times, but big-time rewards. Think about this for a second, Kate. We talk all the time about the efficiency of a slant route and in breaking, that angle breaking in. At higher completion rate, you're throwing something breaking in. You have a corner that breaks out. Obviously, the efficiency may not be there, but boy, touchdowns and big touchdowns can follow when the two stay connected.
After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Green back. Here we go. Set.
On play action, here's Young. Russell comes, he's taken down, the 49ers got him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Let's go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
43 rounds. Cut, cut.
Trying again, following the sack. That's low and bounces short of his man. Looking for Tyrone McMillan that time. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Young working from the gun. Got his man. This is McMillan. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. Offense up to the line fast.
First down.
Blaster, stick. Snipe, white.
First down, Young. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers break the tie here in the 1st.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement whenever they take a deep shot. It's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
Right on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st.
49ers 7.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. He's stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
Draw play, this is McCaffrey. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the 1st. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. George Kittle, the touchdown. And with that, Score, he's reached the benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Poor choice this time to bring it out. So they contain him before he even reaches the 20.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
From the 22 on second down. Brought in right side by McMillan. 11 up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 2 on the play. And this is third down.
Ready.
Ready to throw here on third. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
On fourth down and 5, the offense staying out there.
Ready. Hey, blue. Block 40. Strike 2. Ready.
They're going for it, Young. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on fourth down. And now puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on fourth.
Yellow.
First down throw by Purdy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. J.C. Horn to pick it off.
Obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Throw is there for Jatavion Sanders. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Blue 32. Red, cycle. Hut.
It's Young to throw here on first. He put everything he had into this one. And he hauls in the interception. And the 49ers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Yeah, I get it. Trying to add further juice and momentum. Throw that hammer, throw that uppercut early. That hubris was their downfall as it sends them now right back to the sideline.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Purdy throwing here on first. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun is Purdy. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He will get this inside the 30.
You know, Kerry, you have to talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and tone of this drive.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. First down, Purdy to throw. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. Christian McCaffrey the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Hubbard gets it to start the drive. And he'll make his way through for a pickup of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gives you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
He rolls to his right. Now he takes it. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
He's going to throw it. 3rd and 2. Pass cut by Brooks. Keeps on moving into the red zone. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Finds his man. It's Ricky Pearsall. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a 49er first down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. And it's the 49ers looking at 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. This is reeled in by Jawan Jennings. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. Up.
Purdy to throw it. Connects on the crosser. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Hey, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there.
Setting up the screen. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Now we get timed out by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And he's in for the touchdown. The 49ers get some late points and the lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Panthers 21.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Claws red. Set, ready. 45. Cut, cut.
Shotgun snap now to Young. He lets one fly deep downfield. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Upton Stout. And the 49ers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Caught by the open man. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers throw their lead just before halftime. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Return starts from the goal line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Field, black. Let's go. Ready.
Looking to throw here. Shake off that previous INT. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Yellow. 43.
A second down throw for Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Getting out to his left. And that's a win for the pass rush. As he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
The Niners take over first and 10. After the 20-yard line.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Now Purdy. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. After it was looking for Brandon Ayuk. And now it's second down. Went way outside there, trying to work that sideline, Brock. But by the time the ball had arrived, well, the defender had to knock that ball out.
I think you see my reaction in the booth every time
I do.
we see that throw, because I close my eyes and remember the terror that I felt as a quarterback when you let that ball go and you're throwing it all the way to the boundary. There's some risk reward, and that time, well, there was no reward.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
First and 10 at the 47.
He'll throw it. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. So it'll be second down. Here comes the final play of our first half. Back to throw it. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Sam Martin set to kick off.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Give them what they asked for. It's not enough. You solid left, but it's not enough. You better reach them, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I mean, yeah, somebody gotta do it. I tell you.
49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up.
Get set. Up.
They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line.